Hey guys, it's Dane at ZIMM'S Guitars, and today we are going to lead the new cool with the Fesley unboxing of a acoustic FD80 guitar. Let me rip into this thing and unbox it, and we'll take a good look at this guitar. Okay, there it is. In black, which is a great color. People love black acoustic guitars. I mean, the younger generation of people love the black stuff. Johnny Cash made such an impact on the new generation of guitar players that are out in the world right now. Believe it or not, everybody loves Johnny Cash, and they loved his black guitar. It's got the electronics in there. A nice shiny body, but the neck is flat black. So that's very unique about it. Let me tune this thing up, and we'll plug it in, we'll give it a listen, we'll look through it. Okay, so I got my snark tuner on it up here. And the neck to me feels real. I like the unfinished or the flat finish that's on the back of the neck. If you have sweaty palms, stuff like that, which I don't, but if you do, sometimes the high gloss will kind of slow you down a little bit. And again, I've got my snark tuner on it, but this guitar has the built-in tuner right here. So you press the tuner button down. Well, hold on, because it's a new guitar, we have to get in the battery box back here. And it has a battery, but I think the battery is still sealed up, so yeah. So let me pull the plastic off of this battery. There we go. Snaps in really good. Okay, so now our tuner should work when we press. Okay, there it is. Press down. Let the low E string ring out. And it says that it's tuned. Maybe a little bit flat. Let's see. There's our A string. There's our D string. So it has the built-in tuner, which is really, really handy. Alright, so just with my thumb and my finger, I can feel the edge of the nut, and it feels really nice. When it comes to the fret ends, let's look at these fret ends. This is a nice sort of rounded fingerboard. If you get in here real close, you can kind of see that it's rounded. And sometimes inexpensive guitars, they don't take the time to do that. But yeah, you can really see that it's rounded, and the fret ends feel really good on this guitar. Made by Fesley. It's got electronics in it. Let's do this. Let me plug it in. I got my little practice amp down here. Let's plug it in. And so when I turn my tuner button off, we'll be able to hear this. lot of acoustic guitars, the fret at the 14th fret is kind of a high fret. And this one is ringing out really nicely. Yeah, so the electronics are working perfectly. The guitar has a really nice fretboard and it's rounded really nice. It says Fesley on the headstock. It says Fesley on a hang tag with some chords on there. It's got very unique inlays, and it says Fesley at the 12th fret. It has Fesley inside on the logo. It has Fesley on the tuner, and then the back, the neck looks really good. It does have both strap buttons, and this one is located on the bottom side of the neck. Sometimes you'll put a strap button here. That's a great spot for the strap button. And it also has Fesley on the tuners. Deluxe edition, People's Republic of China. I like this little binding along the side. It's a very small line at the 2 lines on the top, 1 line on the side. Very classic style. Very nice guitar. There will be a link in the description below, Amazon link where you can get one of these things. Okay, in the gig bag we also got this pouch, and it has a cable in there, and I believe it's got a couple of Fesley guitar picks and a brand new pack of strings and an instrument cable. So they got a lot of good stuff, and a string winder. So there's also 2 of these pick guards that have the adhesive on the back. So if you wanted the tortoiseshell guard, you could do that. Or if you just want a nice black one, you could stick that on there. Or if you want to leave it like that, that's a classic look. That looks really good. So lots of accessories come along with it. Alright, and we received a Fesley electric guitar amplifier. So it's an FD80 little amplifier. Let's see what this thing looks like. This thing might be really cool. I don't know. Some of these little amps are getting so good. There it is. Look at that little thing. Looks kind of like a Marshall, right? And it has its USB cord with it, which is important nowadays. So right here you've got the BT, which is Bluetooth or auxiliary volume. And then you have a gain, which is important for me because I have to have gain on everything I play. You have a tone switch, and then you have the power button with the volume. And then it's got its clean drive volume and its input jack. Plug the USB cable in right here, and it has a battery inside. You charge this up and it gives you lots of playtime before the battery goes dead. So that is a really cool thing to have nowadays. And it has a headphone out and an auxiliary input. Yeah, if you want to plug in your cell phone or something, you can plug that in right here to play some music through it. Alright, so I've got it turned on, and I got the volume a little ways up, and it's in its clean channel where it gives us a little green indicator light. this does if I turn the tone down. It pretty much takes all the highs out. Crank the tone way up. Let's see how high it can get as far as high tones. I mean, it sounds good. Okay, let's put it down in the drive channel, and I'm going to turn the gain up to 3 o'clock, and let's see what an acoustic guitar with a little bit of gain sounds like. It definitely works, and it sounds pretty good. The only other thing I would recommend is to maybe have a clip on the back so you could hook it to your belt so you could walk around and doing some busking. But overall, I think it's a cute little amp. I will leave links in the description below on how to get the Fesley guitar, how to get the Fesley amp. For a beginner, I think it's a great guitar. For even an intermediate guitar player, or I'm even going to say a professional guitar player, I feel nothing wrong with it. I love the rolled edges on the fretboard. So we got the Bluetooth hooked up to our cell phone, and what I really enjoy doing is just playing along with backing tracks. And so go ahead, let's start a backing track. So this is the Bluetooth speaker. It works good as a Bluetooth speaker. And then as a guitar player, you can just I love how the back of the neck is a flat finish, and I have nothing negative to say about this guitar. Really nice guitar. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a great day. Check out the links in the description below.